Hi everyone, just a quick little video to show you how to enroll people. So by now, if you're watching this video, you've probably got your oils, you're really enjoying them, and you've had people around you asking to enroll and they want some themselves. So this might be just casually, or this might be because you've consciously gone out there and shared with people. Either way, it's going to be the same thing. So you're going to, first of all, make sure that you've got an account that's eligible to sign people up. So if you are signed up as a wholesale customer, you just want to upgrade that account to a wellness advocate or an IPC, as it's also known. Okay, and that basically just gives you the option to earn commission. So you're also going to want to make sure that your LRP is set to make commission before you use this link, really, or else you're not going to make commission. So do speak to your enroller about that. Okay, now once somebody says to you, yes, I would love to order some oils, you've got your LRP, you're all eligible to earn commissions, then you are going to give them your link. So every single person that signed up with doTERRA as a host, wellness advocate or an IPC has their own shop link, their own website link, right? It's really, really cool. So I'm going to show you what that kind of looks like. I'll do a little screen share, so it should be easier. Okay, so this is what you should see when people go to your link, they'll see your version of this. So this is mine. So this one is www.mydoterra.com/EDC, okay? So when you go to that, you just get a nice little page, gives you a little basic thing about the company, and it validates that you're, this is a very good legitimate company that you're with. You're going to see a nice little photo of yourself that you're going to upload in your back office, and then your bio that also you can enter in your back office, okay? Once you've entered that information, then they're going to come and they're going to see this. So if the person is going to want to buy retail, which again, you can use the shop page on shinefrominside.com. The shop page takes you through the different buying options, and your customers can make their own decisions, as did you. But I basically, if it was me that you enrolled with, I basically took you through those different steps. You can buy retail if you would only like 1 or 2 oils and not really buy any again. If you would like an a la carte order, it's good to open a wholesale account, pay for that, and then just pay for your oils and get them wholesale price, and then anything else you get for the next year will also be wholesale price. Or you go for a kit, which is the most popular option, and to take people through those different options. And people will generally go for that if their budget allows. Okay, so those different options you can do all from this link. If somebody wants to buy retail, they just go straight in and they go to shop. Okay, then they're going to go in, they're going to pick their language, they're going to pick where they are. If it's Europe, they're going to pick Europe, and that's actually taking you to a different link because I'm already logged in somewhere else in the computer. But that's going to take you in, you're just going to be able to buy products retail through this link. And then you're going to go into either the join and save link if you're on the old system, or in the new system, I think it's become a member is what this is called. So you're going to click on that, and the new page is very different as well. It looks really great. This is the old page, but it basically tells you the difference between the different accounts, okay? The new one just looks nicer. And then at the bottom, you're going to go in and say, yes, you would like to join doTERRA, you'd like to become a member. And you're going to pick the language, you're going to pick the country in which the customer lives. It doesn't matter where you live, right? You're enrolling the customer, so wherever they live, you're going to put in the country. If it's somewhere in Europe, you're going to select Europe, and then it's going to give you the choice of which country in Europe to select, and then you're going to go through. And then doesn't matter what you do, it's basically going to come to here, regardless of which country you're in. The next page it's going to come to is, would you like to open this account as a wholesale customer or as a wellness advocate? Okay, now my advice to you, to enrolling people, is generally at the beginning of your business, please work with your enroller. If it was me that enrolled you, please work with me on this, because there are certain times that you will want to enroll people as a wellness advocate, even if they're not just family members or something, just to get your business in a safe position. But generally speaking, most customers, you're going to enroll them as wholesale customers, okay? They're going to just be wholesale customers, and that just means that they get all the same benefits as you, but they can't earn commission. So there's no there's no blocks coming up for people. Like if people just want to be a customer, then just enroll them as a customer, okay? If somebody says, yeah, I might want to share, depending on where you are at the business, you might enroll them then as a wellness advocate. But generally speaking, if you've got a good company already, then you're probably just going to enroll everyone as a wholesale customer and upgrade them when they actually decide to do the business. Because most people need some time to get to know the products and things anyway before they start sharing. You will sometimes get the odd person who's like already confident with oils or just as ready to just dive in, and they're just like, no, just sign me up as a wellness advocate. I'm doing a class next week. And that's awesome as well. Just do that. But generally speaking, just wholesale customer is perfect, okay? And then you go through and it's going to take you through all the basic information to open an account. So it's just your address, billing address, all that kind of stuff. It's going to ask for someone's birth date. Please put that in. Make sure you put in a valid email as well so they get the reminders and all that stuff. It's going to be your number. If you've gone through your own shop link, it's going to be your number. If you go through my shop link, that's fine, but you're going to have to change your number in here, okay? Make sure that is your number. Okay, and then we can also remember that once you've enrolled that person, you're going to also speak to your enroller and we're going to advise you where to sponsor them to. But for the enrollment purposes, you can just have your number in for both of those places. Okay, that's fine. Then you're going to create a password for them. They can change this later. So I usually just do something really, really simple. Their name, 123, something like that. Something really simple. And then just I agree to doTERRA, just hit agree, and then you're going to go through and it's going to take you to the actual page where you can buy stuff. So this page, you're going to choose whichever kit it is that you want. It's probably going to, you can either choose the enrollment kit, which is basically £20 or $35, somewhere in that region, and that's going to just be the wholesale account. Okay, you are going to receive like a brochure, like some brochures and things like that. Okay, but it's no, there's no oils in that package. That is your wholesale membership, and then you can add any oils to that. Or if you prefer, which I would definitely recommend, is pick one of the starter kits. And once you pick that, then that can go in your cart. You can also add some other products on top of that if you want. And a lot of people do that. They'll order like a home essentials kit and they'll add like an ylang-ylang or whichever, a comfort oil, whichever it may be. So you can do that whichever way you want. You put your order in, you process that order through. If you do have any troubles enrolling people, feel free to jump in our team chat, ask questions, but really customer service are the people who are really going to be able to help you with things. So yeah, we can advise you, but customer service are fantastic with doTERRA. So if you do have any problems, if there's any glitches with the website, this is there's 5 million people using doTERRA now across the world, and people are in those websites all the time. When there's offers on, sometimes the websites get really, really busy. So it should be fine, but if there is any problems, don't panic. Just the oils are worth waiting for, so just give them a call, and I would say you can email them as well, but if you give them a call, they will deal with it right away. So it's a much more timely fashion to deal with things for customers, and especially when you're putting an order through. Okay, so and if you get to the point where you've done the order and it doesn't go through, you can just give them a call and they'll do it for you. So yeah, that's the other option, but it should be really, really easy. I just wanted to add that in just in case, because these things do happen. Technology is great when it works. Okay, so that is the enrollment process. Enjoy getting your customers started. Just a little note about that as well, like once you've got somebody started with the oils, it's really, really important to then do some follow-up to make sure they know how to use them, that they feel really, really comfortable with these oils. Even if you're not doing like a real full-on business with this, even if you just want to keep your customers happy and just get your own oils for free over a period of time, then that's absolutely fine. But you are going to want to make sure that every single person is looked after. I definitely offer a lot of time to anyone that buys oils through me. I don't chase people down, that they have to come to me. Sometimes I don't want to ever feel like I'm chasing people, but if people want to know the information, I will give them an hour of my time, no problem, to do like a wellness consultation, especially after they have their oils. But I will do that every month or every few months, as much as I need to make sure that customer has all the resources and is empowered to be able to do it themselves. If you invest that time in people in the very beginning, like I have customers who are just customers, don't do the business, but they're great. They're on all the forums, they're commenting, they're using stuff, they're, you know, they have the books, they look them up. And that's all because of that time investment in the very beginning. If they have great experiences in the very beginning really quickly, they're going to be just as passionate as you, even if they're not sharers or builders. So definitely, you know, share the oils and all that stuff, but definitely share the education side and all the resources as well. Okay, lots of love. We're here to support you all and all your customers. So keep in touch and let us know what you need. Okay, lots of love. Good luck sharing. Okay.